Yesterday, we were speaking with Pasay Mayor Calixto Rubiano, and she did say that precisely what you said. Particularly when we go to genome sequencing, it takes a longer time than the standard test. If I remember correctly, she said about 15 days, something like that. No?
So
By which time we don't
time.
know where the contagion will have gone. But we also note that months ago, you did a pretty good job in telling everybody ahead of the data, ahead of the actual results, that just looking at the trends, we suspect that B117 is already here. Is there something in the data and in the behavior of the South African variant that is going to be a signature for you to say that, Yan, that looks like that does not look like B117 or the older variants?
Well, Robbie, maybe the closest signature that we could identify is that we calculated the reproduction number in Pasay, and it was greater than 2. It was about 2.25.
Wow.
That's a very high
Yeah.
reproduction number, as I'm sure you're familiar with. I mean, even Cebu City had it up to 1.8 before they started controlling the spread. And the 1.8 was most likely due to the B117 or the UK variant. But this one is faster. But so far, we're seeing that speed only in Pasay. We haven't seen it. Well, it's spilling over to some of the other LGUs in Metro Manila. But so far, the speed in the other LGUs is not yet that fast. But we have some, there are some spots where we think that it might be, they might have possibly the South African variant, and that might include parts of Makati and maybe Manila that are close to Pasay. Right now, we're also seeing another surge in the northern NCR, but this is mostly clustering type of surge. I mean, this is happening in Malabon and Navotas. This is also surge, but it's possible that this is being driven by a different kind of variant, or maybe just the ancestral version, although we kind of doubt it, because what we're saying is that the residents of Metro Manila have learned to adapt to the coronavirus in a way, because we haven't seen a surge in several months. And the fact that the surge is happening now means that there is something more that's driving this surge, and part of it could be the variant. So, but we're not sure if most of it is just the UK variant or the South African variant, or maybe a mixture of both.
Ironically, the mayor says that she feels that they should be ready to loosen restrictions in 2 weeks. To just give them another 2 weeks. No? Advisable ba yun?
Well, we'll see what the numbers say. Right now, in Metro Manila, we're averaging about 900 cases per day over the past 5 days, I think. And compared to 2 weeks ago, it was only 400. So that's more than 100% increase from 2 weeks ago. So if the cases start to subside, then perhaps we can be more liberal in loosening restrictions. But if the cases continue to rise, then we have to reconsider these decisions.